Hello everyone. In this video we will continue with the integration. This is your lecture number 4. Here we will see the question based on determining the function when equation like that if f dash x is 1 upon x plus x and f of 1 equal to 5 by 2 is given, then we have to find out f of x and hence f of 2. How to do that? See here, f dash x is 1 upon x, f dash x equal to 1 upon x plus x, and we have to determine fx, correct? So how we can find out fx from f dash x? Here comes the basic knowledge of integration, that integration is the reverse process of differentiation, correct? That is the main funda, that if we integrate this, if I integrate this like that, okay, like that, dx, okay, dx, then I can get fx from here. The integration of f dash x dx is fx. That is important. The integration of f dash x, okay, f dash x ka integration is f of x. Why? Because we know that the integration is the reverse process of differentiation. That is, the derivative of this function is this one. The derivative of this function is this one. Therefore, integration of this function is this. That's it. That is the fundamental of integration. What is integration? We all know that. And here, this is log of mod of x, and here x square by 2, and of course plus c. Now this c has to be determined by using this condition. What is the condition given now? The condition is that when x equal to 1, when x equal to 1, correct? When x equal to 1, f of 1 equal to 5 by 2. So f of 1 equal to 5 by 2. So this is 5 by 2. Log of 1 plus 1 by 2 plus c. Log of 1 is what? Log of 1 is 0. This is 0. Correct? So therefore, c equal to 5 by 2 minus 1 by 2, that is equal to 2. Finally, I have determined the function fx. So fx is log of mod of x plus x square by 2, correct? And c is what? Plus 2. This is your answer. Now I can find out f of 2. F of 2 is log of 2 plus 4. This is your f of 2. So the basic concept that the integration is the reverse process of differentiation, that concept we have used over here, and this is very important topic for JEE mains and advanced, correct? Let's see another problem. Now come to this question. This question says that f double dash x is cos x and f dash 3 pi by 2 is e and f of 0 is 1, okay? Then find f of x. We are given f double dash of x equal to cos of x. So I can integrate both sides, okay? This is dx and dx. So this gives f dash x, correct? This integration of cos x is simply sin x, and of course plus c, the constant of integration. This c has to be determined by using this condition. That is, when x equal to 3 pi by 2, that is e equal to f dash of 3 pi by 2 is e, sine of 3 pi by 2 and plus c. Sine of 3 pi by 2 is minus 1, no? So therefore e equal to minus 1 plus c. So therefore c is equal to e plus 1. So finally we have come to this one, that is f dash x equal to sine of x plus ka e plus 1. Okay. Now from f dash x out, now I can determine fx. So integrate this also. So dx and dx. So f dash x का integration is fx, that is important. Sin x का integration is minus का cos x. Or e plus 1 is a constant. We have remained with the integration of dx, which is what? Which is x, and of course a constant c. The c has to be determined by using this condition now. And what is that? F of 0, when x equal to 0, f of 0 is 1, x equal to 0, this is minus 1, this is 0, that is plus c. So therefore c equal to again 2. So therefore finally we have determined the f of x, that is minus ka cos x plus e plus 1 into x and plus ka 2. Correct? This is third question. In fact, we will see 5 questions in this particular video so that you can understand the topic. What kind of questions they can ask on the basis of that integration. What is integration? Integration is a reverse process of differentiation. So to determining the function, we are using that particular concept. Now in this question, f double dash x equal to 10. Okay? So f double dash x equal to 10. From here I can determine f dash x. So therefore I integrate, okay, 10 dx and dx. So this will give f dash x. F dash x equal to 10 ka x plus ka c. This plus ka c will be determined by this condition. When x equal to 1, this is 6. That is 10 plus c. So c equal to minus 4. Finally we have f dash x equal to 10x minus ka 4. Now again I can integrate this. Okay. So therefore integration of f dash x equal to integration of 10x ka dx minus 4 ka dx. Correct? Dx. So this will give fx and this will give 10x का integration होएगा 10x square by 2, that is 5x square. Correct? And this is minus का 4x and of course plus c. This c we can determine by using this condition when x equal to 1. So f of 1 is 4, x equal to 1, that is 5, x equal to 1, that is minus 4, plus ka c, that is 1 na. So c equal to 3. So therefore f of x equal to 5 ka x square minus ka 4x plus ka 3. I want to find out f of minus 1. So f of minus 1 equal to 5 plus ka 4 plus ka 3, that is equal to 12. Very simple. Now we will see 2 more questions. Okay, one is from PYQs and both are from PYQs and very interesting questions. Now look at this question. This is very interesting. In fact, this is from the application of a derivative, that is increasing function and decreasing function. But here also we have to use the basic definition of integration. What is integration? Integration is a reverse process of differentiation. That is the main funda over here. Otherwise we have to apply the fundamentals of increasing function and decreasing function. So this question is, let f of x is integration of e की power x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 का dx, then f decreases in the interval. So directly I can find out f dash x from here, and then I can check the f dash x where it is positive, where it is negative. For decreasing we have to check the f dash x as negative. So let's do that. So from here I can find out f dash x. Okay, that is I am differentiating this, that will give me e की power x into x minus 1 into x minus 2. You understand this? The differentiation of this, the differentiation and integration are reverse process of each other. Therefore I will get e की power x into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Now I have to check the sign of this f dash x. Now here comes the basic knowledge that this is always positive. This is always पॉजिटिव. तो ये तो ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव है, इसमें अब साइन चेक करने की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. फाइनली मुझे x माइनस 1 एंड x माइनस 2 में किधर ये पॉजिटिव होगा किधर ये नेगेटिव होगा, दैट आई हैव टू चेक आउट. सो द क्रिटिकल पॉइंट्स x minus 1 will give 1 and x minus 2 will give 2. So therefore there are this reason, first reason, second reason and third reason of number line. Okay, now when I take any number which is greater than 2, so at that time f dash x is positive, correct? And therefore here I can say that by Weber method, here the f dash x is positive, here negative and here positive. So f dash x is negative when x belongs to open interval 1 to 2. Okay, decreases. Now what happens when I therefore this answer is okay. Now you can see that when what happens when x is 1, when x is 1 f dash x is 0, when x is 2 f dash x is 0, and at that time f dash x is 0. Okay, I want to find out the function f decreases in the interval. Definitely the answer is 1 comma 2 open interval. Okay, fine. ठीक है. Yeah, I can also say that this is decreases in f dash x is less than 0 when x belongs to 1 to 2. So when f dash x is less than 0, then function is strictly decreasing function, and when f dash x is equal to 0, less than or equal to 0, f dash x is less than or equal to 0, then function is decreasing function. But here the option is 1 comma 2. Okay, so therefore f dash x is decreasing in 1 comma 2 open का interval. Correct, got it? Okay, before to start these questions, I would like to give you the explanation there in last question, that we have f dash x is a negative in open interval 1 to 2, but fx becomes 0. Fx becomes 0 when x equal to 1 and x equal to 2, because fx is what? Fx is integration of e की power x into x minus 1 into x minus 2. So fx becomes 0 na, so that time it is a constant function and we are discussing about the decreasing function, and because of that the open interval. I hope that this concept is clear now. Okay, now coming to this question, here f dash x is given as tan inverse of sec x plus tan x. So this is very famous question in inverse trigonometry. Okay, sec x plus tan x, this can be written as first of all tan inverse of 1 upon cos x. Okay, 1 plus sin x upon cos का x. Okay, 1 upon cos x sin x upon, okay fine. This is what tan inverse of 1 plus sin x means cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 का whole square, and this cos x is cos square x by 2 minus का sin square x by 2. Correct. Finally this is tan inverse of cos x by 2 plus का sin x by 2, this is cos का x by 2 minus का sin x by 2. इसमें फैक्टराइजेशन कर लिया, a plus b into a minus. Now this is also very interesting. As usual process, this can be written as 1 plus tan of x by 2 1 minus tan of x by 2. This is what? Tan inverse of, this is tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 plus ka x by 2. So this simplification we already did in inverse trigonometry. This is very common process, okay, during the classroom teaching. Now here comes the tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. We have to open this. So x is coming from this range, so therefore x by 2 is coming from this range, correct? And pi by 4 plus x by 2 will come from pi by 4 plus x by 2 will come from pi by 4 and pi by 4, that is pi by 2. So this angle in fact belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, that is, it is coming from the principal branch. So therefore tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2 will be simply pi by 4 plus x by 2. This is f dash x. Now I can integrate. Now I can integrate this. And f dash x is, what is f of x? F of x is pi by 4 chi x plus x square by 4 plus का c. Now c determine करने के लिए this condition is given, f of 0 equal to 0. So this is 0, this is 0, this is also 0, therefore c is 0. Finally f of x equal to this one, pi by 4 into x plus x square by 4. Now we have to find out f of 1. F of 1, this is what? Therefore f of 1 is pi by 4, correct? ये 1 हो गया. This is plus 1 by 4. This is pi plus 1 by 4. Pi plus 1 by 4. So what we did here, we have first simplified the function. First we have simplified the function, and then we have opened tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. This tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2 open as pi by 4 plus x by 2, because this pi by 4 plus x by 2 comes under the range of tan inverse function, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 open interval, correct? Now I can integrate and find out the f of x, and then by using this condition, the constant of integration, and then finally f of 1. Okay, so this is all about this lecture.